If you went back to the heyday when you were at your best professionally, how would you gone about beating yourself?
I would have gone about beating myself. I'd have probably thrown a load of body shots, try and open up that beer gut that was in behind that little sick pack. But no, I don't know. I think I'd have probably counterpunched myself because even though I was aggressive, I was an aggressive counterpuncher where I would put me pressure on my opponents, but I would let them make the first move. I'd march the ring down, I'd feint to them, let them make the first move, and then I'd slip in and throw a body shot or a left hook or whatever. And I remember the fight, apart from the Mayweather fight, which obviously Mayweather's Mayweather, but I remember the fight back in my early career when I fought a guy called Eamon McGee from Ireland for the WBC.
Yeah, I saw some of that. That was brutal.
He was a southpaw and he was a counter puncher. And what he did, I'd be marching him down to the ropes, and he'd go to the ropes, and I'd be feinting, go on, punch, so I can move in on you. And he wouldn't throw nothing. So then I'd end up thinking, well, come on, throw something. And then he thought, well, he's not throwing something. Then I'd lead to him, and he'd counter me. So it was, the best way to beat a counter puncher is to counter puncher, because what is a counter puncher? He's waiting for you to throw first. So when I had to wait for them to throw first, then all of a sudden I got an opponent that was waiting for me to throw first. And it was the first time I'd had to deal with it in my career. And he knocked me down in the first round, bit of a flash knockdown. And then I thought, oh, right. Then I tried to put it on him. And he hurt me with one in the second round, shook me up with one. It was worse than the knockdown. And I come back to the corner, and Billy turned around and said, listen, you've got to show a little bit more patience here. He's waiting to counterpunch you. He's trying to beat you at your own game here. You've got to show more patience. And that's what I did in the end. But I think that's how I'd beat Ricky Hatton, his counterpunching. Don't lead to him. If you lead to him, I'm going to get to you. If you lead to me, I'm going to get to your ribs, aren't I? So he was just dead tight, and he waited for me to do the leading. And I think that's the way you beat Ricky Hatton. But I'm retired now, so tough shit, everyone.